You know, I think I've probably left this thing out here for long enough. I should probably get it back inside. Probably also think of a better way to do this, because, this is inconvenient. There we are. I'm picking up some, unknown contacts to the northeast. Identifying as space pirates. Not sure I like that. I'm also gonna get my, my optics checked out once again in the med bay. Seems like, they're bugging out again. Guess I get to ponder my existence again, since I don't really have any plans for right now. Was thinking about getting some sort of drilling operation finally going, but that requires a bit more resources than what I have. I'm also not entirely sure where to set it up, but I'm thinking that in here wouldn't be a bad place. I don't use it for anything else, and it's out of the way. Issue being the conveyors in this area have a tendency of not working, so I'd probably have to reroute them from there. Yeah, that's probably where I'd have to do it. In the meantime, the refinery is going to be doing its thing. Everything is A-OK. Still need to do something about this. It's a flipping mess, and I bet if I scrapped it, I could probably get the resources I need for that drilling rig. What the hell? What the hell is going on? What the hell are these things? Well, on the plus side, looks like my defenses were very much required. Let's have a look at the wreckage. Let's see what we can find. Damn, it's scattered all over the place. What the hell is this gold metal, though? Wreckage field. Good to know my defenses did what they're supposed to, though. Might take my interceptor out and see what I can see. Those drones, if they can even be called that, are three of them. I only recovered parts from two of them. So there should be a third one around here somewhere. What the hell is that? Some sort of watching platform? How did I not see that before? Unless it was placed recently, but by who? Let's see if I can find anything in whatever's broadcasting that signal. Surely there'll be something. Alright, all I got is a grinder, so if it shoots me, which it might, then we'll have problems. However, based off of the performance of the other drones, I suspect it will not. Just in case, I'm going to put the base between myself and it as much as possible. Yeah, that sort of angle looks good. Okay, yeah, it would be attempting to shoot at me now if it considered me a target. Hello. Well, we have a pretty good look at it now. SPRT. For some reason, I doubt that. These craft are far too refined to be from space pirates. Ah, that explains it. Somehow this one's main reactor was dead, was destroyed before it even decided to take off. That explains things a lot. Now, where would it be? No, not there. That looks like a cargo container. Back here? Maybe. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Drone control unit. Let's take you offline. Hang on a minute, there's multiple reactors in this thing. Isn't there? Yeah. Odd. remote control. Seems to have a bunch of location coordinates in here. Let's remove all these. I assume this was set into its programming. And let's turn... Yeah, autopilot is off. So, in that case... crap. Too many parts of this are still going to be controlled by the enemy, so if I move it too close to my base, it will be taken down. Right. What I need to do is to remote control my base. Actually, I should be able to do that now, shouldn't I? Yeah, defense grid. Okay, so turns out the broadcasting signal I can use the broadcasting signal from this to control my base, which is interesting, or at least elements of it. With that in mind, well, let's get this thing free if we can. Let's see here. Unlock. Turn you off. Yep. Where did I park my thing? Let's head back to base and bring that thing in for further inspection and disassembly. Let's figure out exactly what makes that thing tick. Well, we already have a good idea of it. What the hell? When did you... Right, yeah, the hole in the roof. We need to shut this thing down. Okay, nope, that's right. That's a I do not like. Remote control. Autopilot off. Manually control. There we go. This thing's... Okay. Well, that's better. Yeah, it looks like I damaged the two main engines on the way down, which is not ideal, but you know what? It's on the ground, it's offline. That's more than I could hope for.
Inventory full.
Side, that thing is sorted. There we are. Extra parts did not need it. There we go. Let's take some fuel out of this thing and get the batteries recharging. Hell, I probably have enough reactor components to place one on this base, but uranium is still a resource that I cannot find on the planet, so, wait a minute. Uranium is not a resource I can find on the planet. These drones are not something that can be operated on the world unless they have support from off-world. How are the batteries doing? They'll be resupplied in 10 minutes. That is good. Yeah. We need to contact the mercenary. Figure out what the hell this thing is and why, well, why the hell 3 of them attacked me and this one was stuck at whatever place it was trying to take off from. Guess it's unreliable technology, but still somewhat effective. I need to keep that in mind. That's a lot of ammo. That is way more ammo than this thing could ever need. Alright, let's head upstairs. Alright, let's see if the mercenary's awake. I've never actually tried communicating with this thing before. It's so rusted, it's not even sure it's gonna work, but, how does one start a radio message? That's correct. This is Unit 27, hailing the mercenary. I don't actually know what your name is, but that's just whatever.
How the hell did you get my radio frequency?
Do you really want to know the answer to that, or...
Yes, I do. I want to know if this robot has been snooping on me.
I've only intercepted one radio transmission to your base, and that is all. And that is one that was, kind of important to know, let's just say. In any case, I have,
keep this up.
In any case, I have some questions for you, if you'd be willing to answer them.
Depends on how important they are.
I'm
here to talk about the weather.
The weather's been pretty good, actually. Some of the reports from this base have indicated there's been pretty bad snowstorms in the past. I'm glad none of them have happened yet. In any case, I guess I'll start with the more important question first, then. You wouldn't happen to recognize this? It's some sort of weird black and gold drone thing?
Black and gold.
Yeah. Looking at some of its internals,
identification on it?
Yeah, looking at its drone control unit, it had some sort of pre-programmed information and, more importantly, a designation. Some sort of UESF drone nomenclature, but does that sound...
Did you say UESF?
Yeah, UESF. Nothing on the files in this base have anything to do with the UESF, so I was wondering if you knew anything.
What the hell?
You're
damn right I know about the UESF. Why are they all the way out here?
In the middle of nowhere? I'm assuming they're not supposed to be here. Who are they, if you may answer that?
No, not particularly. This is in UESF space.
If I may, what is the UESF? What's it stand for? What's its organization goals, that sort of stuff?
I don't know why I'm telling you this. The UESF is the Space Force arm of the Earth government, formed when all the
That's...
countries united together. Bunch of bureaucratic pricks, if you ask me. I don't know why they're out here.
That's concerning. Do you
Oh,
know
if
anything
only you
about their
knew.
stance on artificial intelligence at all?
Banned galaxy-wide,
That's...
all of their territories. You're not even allowed to have a fucking computer on your ship to calculate navigational routes. They despise all of it.
They have good reason to, I suppose, with what
Yeah.
I am
You're not
capable
going to
of.
be making friends and having tea parties with them. I can tell you that much.
That's fair. Then the question being now is, how did they find out I was here, and will they escalate? Because if they escalate, I don't know what if I can handle it.
If they escalate, I don't want to be around for it.
That's not filling me with confidence, as it were.
Yeah. Imagine how I must feel. I'm not exactly on good terms with them.
If that's the case, who would you be on good terms with? The company that made me, the DDC? Or someone else?
It's someone else.
Alright. Also, random question now that I've gotten the more serious stuff out of the way, if I may. Do you have a favourite number?
Favorite number?
Yeah.
What kind
Uh,
of question is that? Numbers are just numbers.
you say this, but sometimes there is just something that clicks in the circuitry, I guess, that makes numbers sound better. Personally, maybe it's because of my unit designation, but I like the number 7. It's just a nice number.
Well, I can certainly see how you'd be biased.
Yeah, I
I
suppose.
guess if I had to choose a number, it would be 1.
1. Any reasoning you can think of for that, or no?
Well, it's my birthday, January 1st.
Huh.
1-1.
A good a reason as any to pick a favourite number? I think that's all the communication I require of you for today. Um, thank you.
Oh, you. Do you remember anything about your birth? Any dreams of being in the on the assembly line?
No. The first memory, if you can even call it that, was of being turned on in the lower levels of the research base in which I currently reside, and being given instructions and just a lot of data that even now I still have yet to fully process.
Hmm.
Data about
Anyways,
just everything that you can possibly think of. Theoretical physics, engineering, just so much data.
hmm. Well, regardless, I I guess I appreciate you telling me this. If the UESF is getting involved here, then that changes things dramatically.
Understood.
I'm going to have to make many calls, and I would appreciate it if you didn't listen to them.
I will most likely be busy making my own preparations to defend myself, so you won't have to worry
Good,
about that.
good.
Thank you for, well, listening, I suppose.
All right, all right.
See you when I see you.